Nice day here. It's in the mid-30s after some really cold winter weather. So I'm out for a walk and talk here in the park. Why not? I just thought I'd sort of give a year-end recap on things. It's been a good year. It's been an extraordinary year, actually. A lot of things have gone right. I've done some really great stuff. I've met a lot of amazing people at my sessions and at my workshops. That's been great. And at all my workshops, I brought in a whole new program, or pretty much maybe 75% new stuff. And it was really received well by the people, especially my drums for non-drummers stuff. My new book, that'll be out shortly. If you were at my sessions or workshops, I did have copies of the book available, but I will have that up on my website shortly, both paperback copies and PDF copies that you could just print it out yourself. It's a short book. You can print it out and have all the exercises in that handy. So here we are in the woods. Yeah. It's really quiet. It's really peaceful in here. Let's look back on the year. A lot of great stuff. All my sessions were really excellent. I really felt those sessions and the workshops, a lot of connection with people. And that's what it's all about. Yeah. Got a new downed tree since the last time I was here. A lot of downed trees in the park this year, I think because we had the torrential rain and flooding and all, and the ground got so soft, we lost a lot of trees. I mean, even over here, I can see there's an extreme amount of trees down or leaning. Pretty tough. Anyway, made a lot of connections with people. And that's what this whole deal is about, really. This isn't about me going out there and being like, hey, I'm cool, I'm playing gongs, I'm teaching gongs and sound, and look at me and all that. That's not what it's about for me. Yeah, let me turn around here. Look at all these trees here. Whole bunch of trees that are down. Yeah, my favorite nature preserve took a big hit this year. All these trees are down. Anyway, I don't do this for me. I don't do it to be like, hey, I'm the cool guy up here doing all the sound stuff and talking about it and all. That really doesn't matter. You might notice I rarely post photos of myself, and of all the probably 60 CDs I released over the past 25 years or so, I don't think I ever put my photo on one of them. It's not about me. It's about the work. That's what it is to me. It's all about the work. Another step here over some logs. And it's about the connection. I think if you go into sound work, whether you do one-on-one work or group work like I do, whether you teach like I do, write books, make videos, all that, it's really all about the connection, you know? I mean, when you come right down to it, it's all about connecting with people. And if you're not connecting with people, uh, you're doing something wrong, you know? If you're in it to be like, oh, I could be famous, I could make lots of money, I can be cool and all that, you're looking at the wrong thing. It's all about connecting. At least to me it is. You're free to experience it your way, but to me it's about connecting with people. I've met a lot of extraordinary people this year, and especially in the workshops. I worked them hard. We really went through a lot of material at every workshop, and especially the drumming stuff. I got people who thought they had no rhythm, no drumming skills. I got them to play all kinds of intense rhythms. I got them to play in 5 and 7, things like that, you know? So I feel good. So this book I've got coming out, Drumming for Non-Drummers, it's been field tested in many ways. I played drums since I was 12. I've taught drums since I was 18. So I have years and years of experience teaching people playing drum set, people playing hand drums, percussion, and teaching them to play gongs and bowls and bells and all the sound instruments that way. So I come with a lot of experience, and over the years, you know, I've tried to distill things down to make it understandable. And that's the whole thing with this Drums for Non-Drummers. You don't have to read musical notation. All you have to do is be able to count to 4, 5, 7, 9. Yeah. If you can count, you can play. So I've tried to distill all this down into an easy to understand format for people who had absolutely no experience playing drums or rhythms. Because I've come across a lot of people and it's like, hey, I want to buy like a buffalo drum and play it at my sessions. I want to buy a hand drum. I want to do this. Or maybe I got a drum. What do I do now? So that's what this book is for. All you people who have no musical experience, no drumming or rhythm experience, or very little, and you want to get a drum, or you just got a drum, and you want to know, what do I do with it? How do I integrate it into my sessions? What's up? So Drumming for Non-Drummers. It'll be out soon. Otherwise, thinking about the year. It was a great year. Again, communicating. That's what it's all about. It's all about meeting people and connecting with them, communicating with them. I mean, I could have all the greatest information in the world, and if I'm not connecting with folks, you know, it's not good. So it was a great year for connection. I really appreciate everybody I met, everybody here in the States, everybody over in Europe, everybody online that I taught. I reconnected deeply, and it was really great. And I really appreciate all the heartfelt thanks that people have sent my way after a workshop or after a lesson, things like that. I really appreciate it because, you know, I get out here and I do stuff. I don't always know if people are into it, you know. I don't always know. I can usually tell because we can go deep with people, but it's nice to get a little acknowledgement. Not for the ego, but again, for the work. I don't know. I'm all about the work. The magnum opus, the great work. That's all I've ever really lived for, was the work. Let's blaze a new trail through here a little bit. So thanks to everybody. I look forward to next year. I'll have a new big book coming out next year. When I finish it, it'll be out in the spring. And I'm working on that. And I got some other surprises I'm working on some new workshop material because I don't want to be teaching the same stuff again, because I know I'll see a lot of familiar faces and you'll come to my workshop and you want something new. So I'm working on new material. 2026 will be great. So what should you do? Keep doing what you do. Listen to your heart, listen to your soul. Go outside like I am now. Listen to the world. The world will teach you everything about sound. We're so used to artificial sound. I mean, you listen to podcasts, you listen to television, films, you listen to music through your speakers or through earphones or something, and that's all artificial sound. So people are used to artificial sound, and we forgot what real sound is like. I'm going to attempt these steps here. If I fall, you get to see it. So we forgot what real sound is like. That's why I'm always saying, whoa, get out, get outside, listen to the world with your ears. Listen to what sound is like. Because when we play our instruments, our gongs, our bells, our bowls, they're generally not amplified. We are hearing acoustic sound. We are hearing the sound move around the room. So we need to remember what real sound is like, not electronic sound. I have nothing against electronic sound. I listen to music all the time through my AirPods or headphones or speakers. But go out and see a concert. Go see some acoustic musicians. Go to your local symphony or similar type group. Go to some chamber music. There's a string quartet playing. Go see them. Early music. People who play all the old Baroque music and stuff. Go listen to that. Go listen to a choir, choral music. Really, get out there and listen to acoustic music. Help fine-tune your ears and remember what real sounds are like, not electronically produced or amplified sounds. Listen to the real stuff, okay? That's really important. So that's my message for the end of 2025. That's been my big message all year, is listen. Get outside. Listen to your world. Listen to the birds. Listen to the wind in the trees. Listen to the rushing river. Listen to the waves of the ocean or the lake or the sea. Listen to the traffic, the cars and trucks and buses. Listen to the airplanes overhead. Listen to the dogs howling and barking. Listen to the trucks delivering packages to your house. Listen to your family. Listen to the sounds of the things that you do around the house. But listen to acoustic sounds and then incorporate them into what you do. Put them all in here and release them through your instruments. Okay. Thanks for hanging out for a few minutes. Such a nice day. Such a beautiful day. Got the crows in the background. Been a lot of crows this fall and winter. They're always around. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. Keep listening. It's the secret to everything. That's the secret to everything you do, is you have to learn to listen and to learn to take what you've heard and translate it through your instruments. And I know because people tell me that. They tell me they hear things. They hear trains. They hear birds, to hear animals, to hear the wind, the water. They tell me that after my sessions. This is, wow, when you played that, it sounded just like this, and it sounded like that. That's what I was doing. I was taking all these sounds that I hear out here in my backyard, here on the streets, wherever. I was taking all those sounds and translating them through my instruments for the people. Okay, I've rambled enough. Have a good one. Thanks.